What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris here. I know, back to back days with videos. I know, it hadn't happened in a while. But something came to my attention today, and I feel like I have to do a public service announcement for the folks out there. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know why it needs to be said, but apparently it does. If you are a parent or an adult with kids or in your guardianship, and you take a child, not like a teenager, but a child, a single digit child, a child, to see Terrifier 3, you are an awful fucking parent. Okay? You're just a bad parent. Unless you're punishing your kids, which even that's bordering on abuse, taken into the movie like that. Like, have you seen the first two Terrifiers? If so, what in the name of fuck are you doing taking a child to see Terrifier 3? What is wrong with you? Not only are you bad at parenting, to the movie theaters that are apparently allowing this, have you lost your fucking minds? Is the money that important? That you could possibly traumatize a child with what happens? And let me go on the record. Let me publicly state this. I actually am a fan of the franchise, of the Terrifier franchise. I like these movies. I like them. I like this new era of horror. I'm a big fan of these films. I love the second one. I was a fan of the second one. There were kills in that movie. The kill in the bedroom in that movie made me totally fucking squeamish. It still makes me go, what in the hell did I just see? Even, like, I mean, I don't even know if it can count as a kill. Like, because she wasn't dead. I don't know how she wasn't dead, but the girl was dead. Just like, holy shit, she's still alive? What the fuck? Anyway, this is what you're. If you saw Terrifier 1 and you saw Terrifier 2 and you think that's a good movie to take your kid to, something is wrong with you. And again, I'm not talking about teenage kids. If they can handle it, have at it. If it's a teenager in and they're with the parent, that's one thing. If you're bringing like a 9-year-old or under, like a fucking 10-year-old or under kid to this movie, something is seriously wrong with you upstairs. There's no other way to fucking say that. And I've seen way too many stories about this happening where people are doing this and they're fucking walking out angry because it's too hardcore. And I'm just like, did you not realize you signed up for fucking Terrifier? Did you not know that was going to happen? You had to know that was coming. Like, if you saw the second one, you knew that the first two, you knew, like, when it comes to the kills and the gore and the violence of the kills, Art the Clown don't fucking play. I mean, he plays because he's a clown and he's kind of doing a mime thing, so he, like, has fun with it on his own twisted fucking way, but he's not playing when he kills people. Like, he'll do wacky shit to kind of break up the tension with the fucking kills, or he'll, like, kind of mime something goofy, but at the same time, like, he's hacking someone to pieces with, like, a freaking, like, scalpel or something, or, like, oh, God. Or, again, the bedroom kill from Terrifier 2. Oh. I mean, I'm still, like, he literally poured salt in the wound. Okay, on the wounds. Okay, he put salt in the wound, literally rub that bitch in. Like, there's nothing you can, like, fuck. After pour bleach on her. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. Like, if you haven't seen Terrifier 2, spoiler alert, he fucks this girl up in a bedroom, okay? Like, there's no middle ground on this. I have not seen 3 yet. I am going to see 3 probably next weekend because it's gonna be too busy doing shit this weekend, so it's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna try to go next weekend, but he does not, like, fuck. Don't take a child to this movie. What is fucking wrong with people? Get a babysitter or wait for it to hit streaming. Like, what the fuck? It's not that important. You have to drag a child to see this with you to see this movie. It's really not a place for a kid. It's really not. And you should, as a parent, you should know fucking better. Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Have some fucking sense. And before anybody says it, no, I'm not some liberal soft I'm liberal, but I'm not some softy or whatever. I grew up and saw, like, fucking Optimus Prime get blown to pieces. I saw Ironhide get blown up in 1986 in Transformers the movie. I saw Duke get a snake in the fucking chest in G.I. Joe the movie. Like, I grew up watching, like, Friday the 13th and Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, I grew up loving that shit. Okay? But like, Terrifier takes, like, the template that those movies did and ramps it up to, like, fucking 25, okay? It is not. None of these movies are for kids, okay? They're just not. Other movies like Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street, you can kind of have a kid watch it because Freddy's funny. He cracks jokes. Jason is kind of cool. Like, you can, if you want to do that, that's fine. No kid should be seeing Art the Clown do his thing because it's not a good place for kids. Like, fuck. It really isn't. And I can't stress this, and I can't stress that enough. Like, and again, let me reiterate, for those who think I'm, like, shitting on the movie franchise, I'm not. I love the Terrifier movies. I am a fan. I think they're fucking great. I have fun with them because I know it's just a movie. But an 8-year-old kid in the theater is not going to understand, like, seeing somebody get chainsawed apart in half or, like, getting their chest caved in with some weird fucking apparatus or something like they did in part 2. Okay? Like, they're not going to understand, like, what the fuck they're watching. So don't fucking take your kids. Okay? Just don't be that person. Okay? Don't fucking do it. Your kids will thank you for it later in life when they grow up and they realize you didn't fuck them up as a parent. Because that's all you're going to do with this. You're going to traumatize them. And think. Okay? Think before you go to the movies. That's all I'm saying. All right? So, don't take your kids to see Terrifier 3. Get a babysitter. Go enjoy it. Or wait for it to come on streaming and lock the kids in their room or some shit while you're watching it. I don't know what to tell you. Give them, like, fucking popcorn. Have them watch something else like Care Bears or whatever the fuck upstairs and watch it. And stuff like that at home when it comes out on streaming. But don't take your fucking kids. Like, have some fucking common sense. No, I know common sense isn't common, but for fuck's sake, use your brain. That's all I've got for this video. This has been a public service announcement from your boy Chris. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.